Alright guys, now I'm on my way to go do my workout. However, as the sun is flashing in my eyes, there's a better angle. I figured, I don't do much football on this channel. So, I found a topic that is worthy enough to get my attention to talk about this sport. Now, granted, there's been a lot of good games, a lot of controversial wins that I should have been talking about. But I figured now is a good time to start. We're more than halfway through the season. Let's get started, shall we? This is the topic that I figured I would start my football on. And that's Colin Kaepernick. Now I'm driving to the gym, so if I look here, bear with me. Now, Colin Kaepernick. For those who don't know, as the sun is in my eyes again. Now, for those who don't know, he is getting his own private workout this Saturday in Atlanta, the Free, the home of the brave. To watch me go drain a three. He is getting his own private workout. Now, all 32 NFL teams are invited. And, before I go any further, I just want to break that news out to y'all. Before I go any further, I just want to say I'm not going to get into his protesting. I'm not going to get into why he did what he did. I'm just here to say what I feel about the situation. I'm not going to talk about the protesting. What you feel he did, totally your opinion, and I'm not here to change that opinion or to voice my opinion just yet. Even though my 5 million followers are watching, my 4 million subscribers are watching, loyal fans, thank you all very much. Anyway, my whole take is that, a lot of experts are saying it's a PR stunt. Eric Reed just said about 30 minutes ago that it's a PR stunt. I think it's a PR stunt too. And I like the way he played. Now, the stance he took, I don't think it was right, but I felt he could have found a better way to do it. But I love the way he plays, and I'm all for equal opportunity, and I'm all for people getting another chance at things that they're good at, especially football, especially a sport that you put your whole hard work and dedication to. So I believe he does get a second chance for sure, don't get me wrong. But I feel like they're playing him. Normally, Roger Goodell, he speaks a lot on these issues. He speaks a lot on these topics. But throughout this 3-year prelude, he's been very, very quiet. He's been quiet on this whole situation, about the whole kneeling. He hasn't really shed that much light to it. And he basically said, we're going to leave this up to the teams. If you want to go check out Colin workout, then that's on you. We're going to leave it up to you if you want to go see him. He didn't say, I'm going to go see him, and I'm going to go watch him work out. Therefore, that gives his chance to go see him play. That's bad lighting. Not bad. That gives him a chance to go see him play, as the camera keeps shaking. Personally, like I said, I think they're playing him. They keep on saying, it's a Saturday. And half of the teams, they're going to be playing games away, or they're going to be playing games at home. And who's honestly going to have a chance to go check it out if you're a coach or a GM? Like, they're focused on the game, which is playing the next day. Like, I don't think they're really focused on seeing a guy, especially a guy that protested really hard like that. I don't think they're interested in seeing him play. It's very tough to see him being in this position. He's been working out every day, 5 days a week, starting at 5 in the morning for the past 3 years. Now, let's not forget, he last took a snap in the NFL 3 years ago in the 2016 season. Personally, for me, like I say, it's tough because his whole career is on the line. His whole career is focused on this workout. And they didn't, 4 days notice, that's not really time. Yeah, he's been working out the past 3 years. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of weight room workouts, a lot of on-field workouts. But let's be real. When you get the tryout of your life, I mean, this is for me, coming from my personal experience and me as an athlete, when that time comes, all that freezes up. For me, it froze up. And I froze up very, very badly, and all the work that I put in seemed to cease to exist. And people are going to say, oh, well, why do you think the NFL is playing him? Trust me, I know players when I see one. I know corrupt front offices when I see one, because I've dealt with it, especially in high school. And a lot of other people have close to me. So trust me, I know. Now, does that mean Colin doesn't have a chance? No, he sure does. He has a chance to show out. He has a chance to prove that he deserves a spot in this league over many other quarterbacks. Personally, my opinion, they should have gave him a call about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks out and say, hey, Colin, bruh, we're going to have a chance to give you a workout. We're going to give you a chance. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas. That seems to be a nice spot where a lot of GMs and coaches can meet. It's smack dab right in the middle of the country. Good airport for everyone to come into. It's truly something that can go in his favor, and I hope it does, because I don't wish bad on anyone no matter what they did. And if they would have gave him a chance about a week, because he originally wanted to push it to Tuesday, but the NFL's like, nah, man, it's now or never. And I feel that if they would have pushed it out, maybe he would have a better shot. And then not only that, but the format of him trying to get the tryout that he wants. The format that's happening and the tryout that's going to be granted to him is that when he tries out, they're going to interview him first. Then after they interview him, he's going to go do on-field workouts. I have two problems with that format. One, they don't like what he's going to say, then they're just going to tell him to leave. That's it. Well, we ain't got no time. I got a plane to catch. Got to go watch my real team play. I don't want to waste my time with this. Two, who's he going to be thrown to? Who has he been thrown to this past 3 years? Normally when other people work out, when other people have college workouts or even pro workouts, they get a group of receivers that they've thrown to, at least 6 or 7, write down at least 50 to 60 plays that they want, and then they do them in the workout. Who's he going to be throwing to? He's not going to be throwing to Michael Crabtree. He's not going to be throwing to Antonio Brown. Nah, for real, who's he going to throw to? Are they just going to give him some bums off the street and they tell him run straight, then sideways, or run straight, then back, or just simply run straight? I don't know. It's definitely going to be hard. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's going to be tough. And at the end of the day, you really have to think about, with Jay-Z being involved heavily in the NFL, is this him getting a foot in the door for Colin Kaepernick? Because let's be real, this is his last chance. This is his last stand. If this don't work out, his NFL career is already over than it already was. I like the dude. I like the way he plays. Like I said, I feel the protest he could have done could have been a little different, but I'm not going to really touch light into that. All I got to say is it's very odd, very fishy on the format that's happening. And, it's just getting played. It's kind of like, excuse me. It's kind of like the NFL saying, oh, look at us. We're in the middle of the season. Football's in full swing. We want to get a little more drama into the spiel of things. And they figure, why not put Colin Kaepernick back on a tryout, see if he can make a team. And, I don't really know how a football tryout works. I know for a quarterback, they throw passes, read a couple defenses. But if we're being honest, how ready is he going to be? He hasn't played a game in 3 years. Sure, he's been in football shape. I'm sure he's in tremendous shape. But when they put the pads on him and he has to read an actual defense, how's he gonna play into that? How is he gonna read that? How is he gonna be able to really how's he gonna be able to really just do all that? Like, how's he gonna find his groove per se? Man, the sun's bright. And I have tinted windows too, as this car just cut me off. People don't know how to drive these days. Man, it's gonna be tough. I'm definitely gonna be watching out for Saturday and the upcoming weeks, but I'm just saying they could have gave him a little more of a fair shake. They could have gave him a little more longer to prepare, and we'll see. We'll see how the tryout's gonna go, and we'll see if he could shine the way he used to be. I mean, let's not forget, he took the 49ers to 3 straight NFC Championship games and to a Super Bowl that they could have won if the refs didn't blow a blatant pass interference call. We'll see. He's a stand-up guy. I'm a stand-up guy. And I just hope he gets a fair opportunity like everyone else does. And I hope the backlash, if he gets picked up, isn't too much on him. We'll just have to wait and see. Guys, just want talking to you, shedding light on this. Go check out what I make in my protein shakes. Go check it out. I just made it. And like I said, it ain't to bash on anyone's workout routine. It's just to truly get an insight on and to expand your options, to get an insight on what other proteins are out there. Go check it out. It's your boy AJ. Brothers and sisters, stay beautiful. To my 4 or 5 million viewers and 20 million subscribers, keep it 100. I love you guys. What's up, guys? It's a Keep It 100 YouTube channel. It's your boy AJM. And I decided to share a little different side of myself. I'm here in my beautiful home. And I decided to share with you guys what I put in my protein shakes. So you guys can get the full look, the full scoop on what I put in it. So maybe you guys can add it to your guys' routine, add it to your guys' workout plans. Just little suggestions. I'm not trying to tell you guys to reinvent the wheel or anything, but still, it's your boy AJ. This is what I put in my protein shake. So just stay tuned. So first, we're gonna put some ice. Ice, baby. It's gotta be crushed. It's gotta be crushed, not cubed. Crushed. If my ice machine ever works. There we go. We getting there. Be patient. Alright. So about right there. And I don't really have bananas, so we don't really put bananas in there. Not when I have them, but I don't really have them today. Gotta go to the store and get some. So we're gonna use some peanut butter. If you use healthy, you can use regular, don't matter. Just use peanut butter. Gives it a little more flavor. Let's get a spoonful. Smack it right into there. If it ever comes off, we'll see. Okay, come on now. There we go. Alright. Taste for good luck, right? Never gets old. Now, this doesn't really sit well in the mouth. Now, we get some milk, some high quality milk. Now, here's what I like to do. I like to fill it up a little halfway. Man, I get the peanut butter extension on my mouth. I love peanut butter, but when it sticks in your teeth, it gets you. So, pour milk just a little bit. About right there, so you can have a little bit of room for your protein. This is where the magic happens. This is where all your hard work will get paid off. Now, I have different sources of protein. Whatever choice you have, go with it. I'm not telling you to get what I get. I just get what I feel like. Just get what you already use. Don't try and reinvent the wheel too much, especially if what you're already doing helps. So, I'm going to be real with you guys. I use Muscle Farm. Now, Muscle Farm, I seen it on a UFC campus back in the day. used to sponsor the UFC a lot. They even have their own gym up in Denver with top-level UFC fighters such as TJ Dillashaw, Matt Brown, even Rampage Jackson used to train up there. And I just figured, hey, this should be a pretty good source of protein, and I believe it is. It gives me a ton of energy, helps me relax, and is really good for all the joints, all the muscle aches. It really helps. Me, personally, I just use one scoop. One scoop. So, we will throw that in there. Let me just get the right amount. And boom. Then, let me find a razor. Let me find the razor. Once I find the razor, we'll be good to go. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. Then, the rest self-explanatory. Just put it on top. Now, other proteins I usually get up in Fort Carson. I get like grass-fed protein, a lot of whey. Whey is really good. It really, depending on your blood type, depending on your heart rate. I cannot talk today. Sorry, guys. Depending on your heart rate, depending on everything. If I find the protein, I'll show you guys. You know, my mom's be hiding stuff, so I don't know where it is. Depending on how well you take protein, is the type of protein you should take. If grass-fed's good for you, take it. Muscle farm's good for you, take it. Muscle whey milk protein's okay, take it. If you just don't use any protein at all and just eat a lot of carbs, that's cool too. I'm just showing you different ways you guys can make a protein shake if you guys never had one before. Now the magic happens. Blend it. I blend it for about so just blend it for that long. Don't have to be 10 minutes. It's just like 30-40 seconds. I keep it cold. The reason why I put ice is because I keep it cold. I like to drink it after my workouts, like right after. And, you know, you don't want a warm shake. Kind of tastes nasty. Let me just rinse this out. Now, if you put a banana in there, then you'll blend it for maybe about a minute or so because you don't want no chunks in the banana. You don't want no chunks in the shake. Nasty. So, we'll go with Black Panther today. Get that vibranium. You know? Wakanda forever. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that was pretty badass how it landed. Not gonna lie. Keep the shake in there in case you want to chunk it in. Keep the mixer. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's just amazing. Wow. Let me just rinse this off. Got the top right here. There you have it. Off to my workout, guys. That is how you can make a protein shake. Just make one of these, 1 or 2 a day. Depending on what you take, you'll see results within about a week or 2. Just be consistent with this, consistent with your eating, consistent with your sleep. You'll be golden. You'll be golden.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah.